Hi guys, and welcome to Forex Market Strategy. Please confirm if the sound is good from your side. So we did see the gold crash, and we put a separate video for the gold, expecting the gold to possibly fall to 1750, and that was a nice one. And that was a big fall. It did go back up to the trend line we did draw together in the weekly forecast, and that was really nice fall. We forecasted this small up wave here, then fallen all the way possibly down to the 1750. However, all this big is just a correction. You may get a big fall down, but later on it's gonna reverse to the upside because the low interest rate for extended period of time possibly is gonna drive the gold back up above 2000 later on, possibly in December. Okay, guys. Anyway, we're only taking short-term trades either side right now. We have put a video right there yesterday, you guys do remember, right here, and we said to sell it like I think it was around 1914 or so, something like this, and we said this is a sell. Okay, so it did come all the way down to 1874, make a correction, coming back down here. The other thing we need to look at is the dollar index. You can see the dollar index did have a head and shoulder right down here, which is given a strong support. It did go up to this level, it's coming back, it's find this support level right here again. It used to be a resistance, now support. So it looks like it's gonna continue with big candle, small correction. Looks like it's gonna continue going up here. At least this is our first target right here. Okay. From here we can get on wave down again. Anyway, this up wave here probably is gonna have some weight in the gold. Okay, that's the main thing. We're looking at the dollar index, so you can see the possible effect in the gold. Okay, so possibly we may get one wave down to here, like this. Okay, so possibly we can get this one. For this trade, your stop loss should be right here at the top of this one, 1890 or so. Okay, guys. About $13 stop loss, and this is the target going down this way. Looking at what's going on right now, the pound is really weak. Okay, guys, and Japanese yen also. Be careful with the pound because I do expect it's gonna reverse sooner or later, and the dollar index is halfway. Okay, so if you do look at the pound index, it did have a fall down strongly. Okay, guys, this may continue down a little bit. I would recommend you guys to just avoid it because now it's too late to sell. The sell started here, and we did give a sell, you guys. If you see one video, I think, about selling the pound in YouTube. Let me check it. Okay, guys, that was a video right here. This one, pound USD sell and CHF Japanese yen sell. Okay. Anyway, because this has some zoom problem, but anyway, we said sell the pound in this area and the gold right in this video, and it did work really good yesterday. Okay. Right here, we can sell the gold. Perfect, guys. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Andrew. Okay, guys. So right now, gold is a big potential to fall for two things. We do expect the bonds to go up, and we do expect the dollar index to go up. So can go target for 100 pips or so. Pound dollar, that's one we said sell yesterday. You guys can see it at 1.2933. Okay. So just that was the point of bringing this video back up. So if we take it off again here, so looking at the pound dollar in the chart right now, So we said to sell 1.2933. I think that was the sell right here. So this is, it's better to avoid, you take profit right here and just avoid any way to take the next buy. Okay, even if it's gonna go a little bit lower, probably you wanna avoid it for now. But don't buy this one now, it's not ready, it may go all the way down. Okay, so you guys, you need to move this stop loss to the entry. This is a trade we opened together yesterday, guys, right here. So right now it's running 70 bips. Okay, so our target, we said take 100 to 110 bips. This is the first support area you can see right here, and that's why you said we're gonna put our target here also, right? This is too strong of a color. This is right here, right here, and if you guys pay attention, this is also almost the same area where the dollar index did reverse. Okay, so that's why you said, okay, the dollar, we want to go here higher, but the pound index, pound dollar probably is gonna come all the way down to this area right here. Japanese yen also is weak, so Australian Japanese yen is a buy. Canadian Japanese yen is really good buy, guys. So this is what's going on in the trades right now, guys. Euro pound is strong because the pound is falling. USD buy, we talked about this one. Canadian Japanese yen, I would choose this trade right now. This is one of the best trades probably to take. Hey guys, we have been saying in the weekly forecast this is a buy only. Go for it like 80 pips or so, 70, so 80, 60 target right here. Okay, so the target is 80, 60, guys. Okay, if the oil will come down, this is gonna come down again, just to let you know. So far for the gold now, guys, we do expect this down wave. So Mr. Kastab here asked about the pound dollar. So we talked about this one, and he asked about what level it could reach, and we said from the entry yesterday we will target 110 pips, so like this. Okay, and we explained this. Pound is so sensitive right now to the Brexit deals. Now they're talking about fish and stuff, and hopefully they'll get a deal about the fish and things go well. So my forecast for the pound is gonna rally really good at the end of the year. But right now, just, you know, because tension, any deal, guys, you have to have tension. Because each one has to take the bigger piece of the cake for his country. So that's why they have to fight over it. They have to have tension. So the pound is gonna be sensitive, up and down volatility. So this is something you need to pay attention to. But the long run in the pound, you cannot miss when they start having a good deal. Okay, So anytime you get the ABC system is gonna give you a good strong buy in the pound in the 4 hour time frame, then you want to take this one. Mr. Secret Box asking about euro dollar. So we discussed the dollar index, right? So if the dollar index is the dollar index is going up, euro dollar should go down. Okay, but the euro itself average against everything is really strong now. So you can see in the 4 hour time frame here, this in the correction wave looks like most is gonna go down. In the daily also you're in a down. So really you want to take every sell in the small time frame. Okay, in the up wave here will be a correction up wave, and you really wanna wait to finish and take the sell. Okay, so don't take any buy in this one. See, this is a trend, this is a correction, and why this is a correction? Okay, this is a correction wave right here. Why? Because you go up, let's say 100 bips, you come down like 80 bips. You go 100 bips, you come down 80 bips. But in this case, you go like 250 bips straight down. So this is a trend, this is a correction. So now the trending is towards the downside strongly, the upside is correctionally. So really you want to be in the trending, because this most likely the strong direction. In the 4 hour right here, that was really nice sell, just having a correction, and possibly is gonna start coming down. And also we discussed yesterday, this area is right here is support resistance area, so it was strong support right here. Okay, and it make like a head and shoulder. This is opposite to the dollar index. Okay guys, just I'm gonna drop the dollar index right here, and I'm gonna make it reverse. Okay guys, and we're gonna make green or so. Let's make it black so you guys can see it better. So really what this is black car is, this is dollar index but reverse. Okay, so if you come here, this is the dollar index right here. Okay, it's going down, making head and shoulder, and it's going back up. In the euro dollar, we did take this one, the dollar index, we flip it around, but reverse of it, and we put it here. You can see it's very correlated to the euro dollar. Going up, come correction, going up, come correction, going up. Okay, so the euro dollar is opposite of the dollar index. So basically when you ask about the euro dollar, a big chance you're asking about the dollar index. So we discussed the dollar index is going up. Okay, so the reverse of it is going to be coming down this wave, what we expect, sending the euro dollar down. This is the big picture what we can see right here. As long as this area is holding, this support area is holding, so we'll be clear here. As long as this does not come back to break below this one, like this scenario does not happen, this area is very strong and holding, and you've got a head and shoulder right here multiple times, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8 times support. If this is broken, you'd need get out, because the fall is gonna probably reach here. I don't think this happened. Just in case it does, you never know what happened in the future. Just in case this breaks this one and go below it, then you get out of this trade. Okay, so this is euro dollar. We're looking for a down wave, the euro dollar down wave right here. Okay, euro New Zealand. So the New Zealand is getting weak. Mr. Aziz here. Hi sir, how are you? So the New Zealand index under pressure, guys. We discussed the New Zealand is going to be kind of weak. Okay, and this down. If you look at this actually can go all the way down here, and most likely if the stock markets continue to be weak, you can see in the big picture in the MACD there's a divergence right here where this price is higher, but in the MACD it's lower. Okay, and this was a signal, was a correction, was going down. This is the New Zealand index. Okay, so New Zealand is going to be weak, and we discussed this one. Also in the daily, this is a divergence right here in the daily. Okay, guys, where the price here in the MACD is high, this price is almost equal to this one in the MACD, but in really down here, the price is lower. So the change of price is going lower. So the New Zealand is getting ready for a big fall. Okay, what's gonna happen this for anything to do with New Zealand? New Zealand is going to be weak. So we're gonna see Euro New Zealand is not ready to fall yet. Okay, guys, Euro New Zealand, they may go up all the way to here. So if you do have a sell in this one, probably you wanna hedge it. Okay, if you wanna hedge it, because we can go back up all the way down here, especially if the equity market will fall. Okay, if the equity market is going to fall, then the New Zealand is gonna crash so bad, and Euro New Zealand is gonna fly really high strong. Okay, guys, so that's for Mr. Aziz for the Euro New Zealand. EuroCAD probably is going to be the same scenario for now. Equity market falling, it's going to go up, and you can see also in the MACD we're going an uptrend, super uptrend, strong. At 28,000 is not the best price to buy, but this is a buy only, not a sell. When this is going up, the Euro New Zealand should be coming down, but this may be pushed by the feds, you know, not really giving a big picture, just kind of overinflated, getting inflated a little bit, like a bubble. It's not the real price of what it should be, it's just getting pushed by the feds and the hopes and all the stuff. Anyway, I don't recommend you guys to buy Euro New Zealand if you're not already in the buy. Like this right here. If you didn't have time frame, don't go and take it here. This is risk to reward is not good. Because if you take it here, your stop loss need to be down here, and that's so big, so you just avoid it. But if you in a buy, you can move your stop loss, take profit. If you're in a sell, you probably want to hedge it and leave it for now. If you can manage to go all the way up here and sell it, worst case scenario again, then it's okay. Thanks, sir. Mr. Raj asking about New Zealand Japanese yen, and this is you can see New Zealand is weak and Japanese yen is weak right now. Okay, we did give a sell New Zealand Japanese yen, Australian Japanese yen yesterday. Australian Japanese yen, New Zealand Japanese yen will be very, very close to each other. So you can see the New Zealand Japanese yen here has been in this area for a long time. This probably is better for a sell, not a buy, but this is not the best area to trade it. Because really the good trade when you can get a sell or a buy very close to support and resistance area, because if you trade in this area, okay, or trade in this area, risk to reward, you're gonna have a big potential for a good run. So if you're here and you're buying, if you're here, but if you're right at the middle, you're kind of halfway. This is gonna rely on the stock market if it's gonna go up or down. So this price probably is better for a sell, not for a buy, but I would not recommend to trade it. I would not get a signal here. Okay, if the price will go back up here like this and even close to and start reversing, yes, I'll take a sell here like this. But right here, this is It's not every time you can trade something, you know. Trading is not all the time. Opportunities are not all the time, and good ones are very rare to really have a good opportunity. So you can see this has been ranging. So you know what? If we can put the AGB system like this. So this is the system you really want to use with trending stuff. So when it reach kind of the top of the channel and start giving you like a red color, so you want to take a sell. Okay. Anyway, look in here. You guys need to know, most likely New Zealand Japanese yen, Australian Japanese yen are gonna crash so bad at the end of the year, like a flash crash or something. And if this 6860 is broken, okay, this pair is gonna be sold off so bad. So I would prefer the sell over the buy in the New Zealand Japanese yen. Okay, so I would prefer the sell over the buy, I said, and there's a big chance at the end of the year, because usually those currencies they get sold off. They're gonna come to 66, okay? But right now I would avoid this one. I will not trade it, because we want to probably see the stock market going up, making Japanese yen is weak, making all those currencies move up, okay? Then later on we can sell it. If you did catch a buy from here, this is good. If you did catch a buy from support level right here, this is really good. If you're not in the buy, just avoid it for now. Take Canadian Japanese yen as a buy, better, because it's correlated to the oil a little bit, and it's better buy than New Zealand Japanese yen, Australian Japanese yen in this case. Okay. I hope I didn't confuse you. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, gold is a sell, but it's a risky sell, guys. You need to know. You have to be careful. If it does reverse, you either hedge it or you take. If it does break this area going up, that's it. Don't wait too much. If it does break above 1890, you open a buy. It was 1.3 lot size or something. So this is so far is a sell. I actually do expect the gold to fall 1750. Okay, guys. So I expect the gold. I expect the gold to fall to 1750, all the way down here. I can see it's falling right now. We said why we do expect the gold to fall, because the dollar index. Okay. The dollar index we expect to go up a little bit. Also, the bonds probably is gonna go up. Then it's gonna send the gold down. So this is really nice. Okay. Once you guys in like $20 profit, you must move your stop loss to entry and wait to take a target. Okay, guys. The pound is falling really bad. Euro pound is here. Hi, Mr. Hassan, how are you? Euro bound possibly a little bit further up, then later on it's gonna reverse to the downside. Okay, if you're not in a buy, I would not recommend to touch it right now. It's too late to buy now. Probably it's not the risk to reward is not the best. Okay. So Japanese yen is really weak and the euro is the strongest currency right now. Okay guys, this euro wave, once it's finished, we're gonna sell it, and we're gonna see if the stock market's coming down, then we're gonna sell it possibly against the dollar and CHF. If the stock market's going up, we're gonna sell it against Canadian, Australia, New Zealand. But right now you can see this is the euro is really strong and the pound is weak and Japanese yen is weak. So euro pound right now is going up. You wanna avoid this one, okay? This may continue going all the way up to here 92 or so. This is a little bit late to enter because the 1 hour signal, which is kind of strong signal right here. So if you enter right here, you're about 67 pips late. If you want to take it anyway, let's say we open a very small lot size, then you will go with 50 pips stop loss. Okay, then you open a buy here. Your stop loss will be I would not recommend this one to start with, but if you want, so your stop loss 50 pips right here, and your target about right here. Yeah, it's about 70 pips or so. From this area, we may get a big fall. So any sell signal in this area, euro pound, we're gonna take. But right now, let's wait for this wave to finish. If you guys are not already in this one, don't open it. It's too late. The signal did start right here. This is a little bit late. If you want to take a small lot size, it's your choice. You can see the pound make a small correction right here, but this is strong for our candle. Possibly this may continue all the way down to this area right here, like this, all the way down here. Okay, so this is the two levels the pound is playing in between right now. Bouncing back from this one with strong candles, give an indication this may keep pushing down either to this trend line or to the support level. But in the 4 hour time frame also, this is not a buy area for the pound. This is kind of a sell right here. Okay guys, this is close to this one right here, you can see, or even this one. So we do have a pound dollar. We said yesterday to sell it, and it has been going good. Okay guys, usually we like to trade the gold in New York time, not in any other time, because this usually when you get a strong move. Okay, we are still in the gold right here. There is a big chance this is going to continue to fall, guys. Okay guys, if you do have any question about any trade, what we can do, we can go to like Forex Factory and we can see what's going on in the news and stuff. So instead of just looking at the chart and possibly like doing nothing, and we can discuss what's going on. Okay guys, so right now on the calendar, this is Forex Factory guys. I just did the filter here. So today, the 7th, we have the meeting minutes, and this is gonna affect the dollar and the Dow Jones strongly guys, big time. So if this is very good news about the economy, it's gonna make the stock market rally, and possibly also the dollar may have some strength a little bit. Okay. Technically, the dollar is pointing to the upside, and the Dow possibly can have another one correction wave to the downside before it will rally to the upside again. Okay, so this is what we have today. This is the most important probably news. You have to check your own local time because this time will differ from one country to another. Okay, so late today we're gonna get this meeting minutes, which is gonna be this is gonna be very, very important for the gold guys. This is gonna make the gold either rally up or crash so bad. So this is very, very important to the gold. So far, gold is structured to the downside, but if it does go opposite of what we do expect, then really you don't wanna lose your account because you're in a wrong direction in one trade. You must use proper risk management. Okay. Next, what we can do, we can go to trading view, and we can look at some cool stuff. Here guys, we can go 10-year bond, 50 right here. So this is a US government bonds guys, 10 years. But this is on with this kind of. Okay, this is a 10-year yield. This is the return of it. If you guys do remember, we've made a video about this one in the gold. I think most of you guys have seen this one. And if you guys, we would drop right here. Those people who ask about how you can put another chart in trading view at the top of that one, you just come here and you click compare, this button. Then you write, let's say gold, okay? Then you get your gold and you click in it. Then it will show right here, okay? So as you can see, there's some correlation right here. It will appear more in the bigger time frame because this something like this. So yesterday we expected the bond to go up actually and the gold to come down, and that was the case. See this right here? So we expected to go yesterday, we expected this, the candles to start giving green and the bonds going up, sending the bonds going up, sending the gold down. And looks like the bond structure to continue going up, and that's gonna make the gold continue going down. Okay guys, I hope this makes sense. If we would make the gold opposite this one, so let's say compare it to 1 divided by gold, just like this, and say okay. didn't work out. Not feeling it. Okay, guys, so you got the idea now. Why we expect the gold to go further down, because we do expect the gold to go further up. If we zoom this one, right here, you can see this area is such a strong support, right? And this is all the movement in the gold was opposite to this one. When the gold went to 275 like this and come back, and all this games playing here, you can see it in the bonds. So really the bonds market is the market where we want to watch with the dollar index to know if the gold is going to go up or down. So we need to go back possibly to the 1% because it's a big strong number. The good thing about this is this will gonna give you indication if the bonds is going to reverse from 1, which is a round number, back down, the gold also is gonna start reversing back to the upside. So if we click compare and we put the gold right here, okay, and we drop the gold, and we can see the gold at that price right here was 1770 area, okay. So the gold may continue fall into 1770, and that's equal to one standard, one round number in the bonds. If the bonds start reversing back down, so let's put it, make it really easy, like this. So let's say the bonds is going up like this, okay. This is gonna make the gold go down later, and that's gonna be around 1773. So you guys remember 1773 in the gold equal to 1 in the bond market, of course, without taking consideration like dollar index status, you know, a lot of other stuff. So this is gonna be shifted a little bit because the dollar index has effect the geopolitical stuff going around. If there is trade deal, trade talk, all that stuff, you know, Brexit a little bit effect. But we're given a general idea. So 1730 from 1750 from 1780, this is very, very close to each other. You just get the idea, okay? So right here, then later on, if the bonds is going to come back down here, okay, and go like almost the same level again, the gold is gonna start to reverse and going back up, okay? So if we zoom this, and we take this up a little bit like this, so we do it. So if the bonds is going to continue to go into the one level and reverse it from there, most likely the gold is going to keep going down to the 1750, 17, you know, possibly 1840 also is a chance, okay, because this is right here. So you guys, you get the idea where we're looking at right now, okay? I hope this makes sense. Okay guys, going back to our MT4 chart right here, you can see the pound still right here, running in profit, risk-free trade. This is the one. Also gold is okay. There is a meeting today guys, the meeting minutes, details of what happened in the last meeting. This is gonna give a strong move in the dollar, and of course in the stock market and in the gold. Okay, so far we're still looking for this wave to continue going down, but if it does reverse going back up like above 1900, you must get out guys. Okay, so far it looks like structure to the downside, and we're gonna see further down. Also the pound dollar is going good. Mr. Royal, maybe you mean like the 1 hour time frame or 1 minute? Just 1 minute is too small to even look at. Maybe you head and shoulder in the 1 hour time frame. Dan is asking about pound Australian right here. All the pound is coming down right now, but pound Australian wait to take a buy. Okay, wait a little bit further to take a buy. So don't sell this one, avoid it. You look at the big picture, there is a support in this area. So if you come down here, start bouncing back up, you get a 1 hour time frame buy like this one later on, then you want to take this one. We do expect, guys, the pound Australian to go like 700, 800 bips minimum. And actually, we can go all the way up to 1.94, 1 point. So this is 1,400 points up. But not now, wait a little bit. Possibly after 2 weeks from now, the pound Australian may go like start going up towards over 1,000 pips to the upside. Maybe in November, December time. Okay guys, if you want to join our trading systems, you guys can visit fxmarketstrategy.com. You can access systems with one package. The annual package has a 58% discount. It's $249. You're gonna get access to all the trading systems, and so the system is gonna look exactly like this. We can help you install them and stuff. Then also we're gonna get the signals with it. Okay guys, so if you want to join, you guys are most welcome to join us. Okay, thank you. That was like close to 45 minutes or so, 53 minutes right now. Thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully we can come back today later, and we can give another update in the market, how's it going, and we can see the meeting minutes and how they affect the dollar and the gold. We have said that we're still looking for the gold to fall and the dollar index to rise. The equity market, like the Dow Jones, we're gonna buy it, but we prefer to go down like about 500 points first, then we buy it from lower price. 28,000 is a little bit expensive price to buy it, but I would not sell it again today. I would only buy it if I see a sell going down. Most likely I'm not gonna join it. Okay guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you